Hey everybody, I want to welcome you back to Clay and May's Homestead. Look at the girls and the boy. That's Fran right there, guys, if you haven't seen the videos before. And that's May right there. And I'm Clay. And that's how we got Clay and May's Homestead. They're just playing. Just, let's see if we can get them to run a little bit. Go run, guys. They live with me out on the homestead. That's part of my security out here. You have to because we have plenty of coyotes out and running about. But today we are going to be planting some peppers and possibly, I'm not sure yet, but even maybe some spinach. I've been working on one of the gardens. So half of this is going to go in different beds, of course. Then we got some zinnias right there. The reason I have this contraption in my hand, I'm going to make a, uh, a pot so I can plant some peppers or May. Come on over here. Hey, look at the tulips, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at here. Look at that there. And they're all different colors, which is so wonderful. That means next year I'm gonna have to even put more of those in there. This year was pretty much an experiment, and I did want to see how they growed. There is more different kinds of bulbs that's in there. So we're going to wait and see what happens with those too. Um, if the squirrels haven't dug them up and ate them, um, I was reading up on something that said that they squirrels really like the bulb plants. And I didn't like hearing that too good after I had just planted them. I should have did my research a little bit earlier, huh, guys? Well, anyways, thank you for tuning into the channel. What I'm gonna do here is drill some holes in here, and then I'll show you what it looks like right afterwards. This container, I think there was some crab legs in it, but I'm not sure. But if you look at some of my other videos, you'll notice that I also have on those videos some of the same containers. And then some of them, it could have been some kind of vegetable as well. How you doing? They just love to play. Go a little faster. Just a little bit. Hey, get over here. Friend's chasing something in my salvage pile. Get over here, friend. Hey, come on. Come on. And he makes a lot of noise when he searches for anything. Alrighty, let's continue what we was doing. And basically, guys, all we talk about is what's going on the homestead. Some of the other videos I talk about how I got the homestead. Today we're just gonna concentrate pretty much on getting this taken care of. Friend, what are you doing over there, buddy? You just drank water. And I don't mind them drinking rainwater. It's not gonna hurt. Okay, I think this will do it. So I got some holes in there. Let's see if we can get in the shade so you guys can see that. You see those holes there? And that's for your drainage, of course. And then just gonna throw some soil in here. And then I'm gonna have to go and see how many seeds I got. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the soil in there, and then we're gonna decide which seeds we're gonna plant. Alrighty, guys. I think I have enough soil in here, but I also want to have enough to cover it up. So what I have decided to do, since I don't have that many which one is it? The peppers? I think it was the peppers. I don't have that many pepper seeds, maybe about 6. So what I'm gonna do is put, I have 2 kinds of greens that I can use, some collard greens as well as some mustard green. Don't care about turnips too much, but don't mind them either. So, and also the turnips are so rich in vitamin E, vitamin D, all the vitamins pretty much. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna grab the seeds and we're gonna take a peep at them so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So what we have here is our hot peppers, cayenne, rather, Cheyenne. Thinking about my Western movies. So we have some Cheyenne peppers here, but we only have so much. And I just didn't want to put them in there. So I have some mustard greens here, which has a fair amount. Here, I'm trying to open this up for you guys. It has a fair amount of seeds in there. So, and then not only that, I get to use this container up. Okay, where's the dogs? Come here, guys. Mate, Finn, come here. Come on over here. Finn likes to run. May I don't have to worry about. But she's starting to listen, which is, oh, what a tremendous stress level has went down some. Okay, but I think you guys get the idea. So we only have so many mustards. Did I show you the collard greens? I mean, the seeds. The collard greens and the mustard greens, and I think the turnips are a little bit different. But the mustard and oh, this don't want to cooperate. Hold on a second. And I can't. I'm trying to control the phone with my fingers and open this bag at the same time. There we go. See? And the seeds are pretty much the same. So what I'm going to do, actually, I'm just going to throw them on in there. You guys can see that. Then we're going to throw some more. And they're a little windy today. How you guys are doing? How is it in your neck of the wood? Leave some comments on the bottom there. And let me know how you're doing in your neck of the woods. And are you getting your garden ready this year? So we're going to take we got the mustard green here. And we're going to plant those mostly on this side. And here's the deal. Out of the 100, now these seeds are a couple of years old. I don't even know if they're going to pop up, but I believe they will. Seeds are very, very strong. They're going to pop right up through the soil. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. That's enough. That's enough right there. Just enough to cover them. And then we're going to water that. Anytime you plant something, you want to water it right afterward. Always. So I'm just going to grab it with my finger over here. You guys see I'm transporting it to my little wagon. And we're going to sit it right there. And I'm going to grab one of many water containers. Just sit it right there to remind me that I have to water those. So look here, guys. We got some cucumbers growing. I planted those about 5 days ago. These are zinnia flowers for that bed over there and that bed over there. Okay, this is spinach right here. That's okra right there. And that's about how many plants I need. And then I might make a second crop. That one, a couple of them look like they didn't make it. And tonight is supposed to get 35 degrees. So all the plants will be going inside, except for that one. And maybe even that one. But, marigolds. Marigolds. Trying to remember what that was. Okay, and let's go over and take a look at the beds. fan drinks a little bit more water than I thought. Maize used to maybe a pot a day, but now we're going through about 3 pots a day. So anyway, we're starting to get the bed ready. I'm going to get this here all cleaned up a little bit more using my cultivator. We got my cultivator here, right there. Got a couple of them out here. And we have the old hole right here. And this here, guys, is a weed puller. And remember what I said a weed is? The definition of a weed is any plant in your garden or in your flower bed that you don't want. A rose can be a weed. So that's my definition. Now, I'm going to have these 2 beds cleaned up. This should be enough here to take all the green plants, the greens. This one here, I may plant the cucumbers or vice versa. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. Now, this bed, guys, is a toss-up. And one of these beds, I do want to plant. I've never planted squash. But a friend of mine, he says his squash won't grow in his garden. So what I'm going to do is, I was thinking about just going to get some squash and planting it. Maybe that bed or maybe this bed. I'm not sure yet. But we'll have that all figured out. Then I got to come out here and weed this here. It's a lot of things to do on the homestead, but they're wonderful things because you can see the end results. Look at that. I got a flower already. First flower of the year. A whole bunch of flowers. As you know, these flowers turn into apples. Yes. Oh, awesome. Okay. Now we got a lot of dead up here, which I don't like to see. I might have to trim that off. I hope I don't, but maybe. And this guy's here. If you're new to the channel, I did this perennial bed last year or the year before. The asparagus are starting to come up. Look at that. But I did cut them all down, and there's a couple of them growing. Couple of them that's edible as well. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Maybe, if not tonight, tomorrow for dinner. I think I see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that, guys. That's an asparagus. This one didn't make it, or it's trying to make it. And this one I didn't see at first. Kind of tall, but I'm going to cut him off anyways. And that's about the size you want to cut them. But this is the perennial bed, guys. Some sage over there. We have some onions over here. We got chives. These are chives. You know what's that? That's chives. They're starting to come back really, really nice. This is something you can put in your garden and don't have to worry about it as the years go by. Now, I did want to get some onions growing, which I probably plant in either that one or one of the bigger ones. Also, potatoes. Yeah, we got to get some potatoes. And we have to do all of this soon. I want everything in the ground by the 15th, which is probably by next week. Today, I believe, is the 7th. Yes, today is the 7th of May. Ain't that right, May? But anyway, guys, that's we have gotten a little bit of progress, and my grandson has gotten a little bit bigger since the last time I done a video. Some of his toys I'm gonna donate them to one of the charities or something, St. Benny's. And this one I probably keep though. I'm gonna get a chain put on that. And we did talk about that a while back. Yeah, guys, look at that. She's coming along pretty good from the first video, and the yard is looking a little better. Next move, I'm gonna take that out of here. That's getting salvaged. let's keep going. That's gonna get salvaged. Clean up a little bit back there. Looks nice in the back, huh? That's why I let the dogs just run like crazy. But right now it's like deer ticks and all kinds of ticks like crazy here. Um, just wanted to show you guys back here. Come on, Finn. Let's go. God, it's such a beautiful day. Listen to this. Listen. You hear Mother Nature? That's what I love about being out here. You know, I mean, nothing like, look, nothing like having your own. And right now, prices are so high in places. And I mean, it's as if they're forcing people to be homeless. Or they forcing you to work harder. 2 jobs, hardly no pay. I mean, they just went up in a lot of states, $15 minimum wage. But when they went up on the wages, rent started going up. You know, so it kind of defeated the purpose almost. You know, it just looked good and seems good, but technically you're spending just as much and struggling just as hard to maintain. You know, a single mother with 1 kid and her rent is $1,500. Shit, that's what it takes to take care of that kid for 1 month. You, come on. But anyway, let me stop getting into humanity stuff and continue to talk about these beautiful plants that I'm gonna be planting. Hey guys, Finn, come on. Did I show you a? Come on. See, I love it. I love it when he listens. Look at here. I show you how vibrant and beautiful. Move. Did I show you how vibrant? I just had my teeth removed and I can barely even talk. How vibrant they are. Look at that. Look at that petals inside. See that? See that thing in there? That's a petal. You ever heard that saying? She's hot as a petal. A bee will come by and drop some pollen on her and take some pollen out or whatever, and hot as a pistol. That's where that saying comes from. Look at that. Ooh, that is too beautiful. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, you know what? And about the time my plants is ready in the garden, that's about the time that I just put that in there for now. I found some cans, my little can stash. The plants will be ready about September, October, even though I'm gonna be eating throughout the year those plants, as well as planting more. But I'll start freezing things like October and November. You know, I get as much as I can out of the plant. As you see, the rabbits then ate that. I did make a little short video about that. And rabbits ate that one, and that one, and that one. And last year, I don't think my roses are going to come back. Last year, the deer got a hold to my roses. And it was too late to catch them, but if they don't grow back this year, might not get them because I don't think they were biennials, they're perennials. And of course, I'm going to, one of these days, come out and do some weeding like I should be. It's such a beautiful day. Come on, Finn. I forgot the other apple tree. I wanted to take a peek at it and see how it's doing. I planted these last year. And I was thinking about putting some peach trees more down there, but I wasn't sure. Oh yeah, this one's growing really, really nice. All the if you notice how all the leaves are growing back here pretty much, and over here it's doing really good. I did put some fertilizer on it inside down there before I planted it. Now that one I really do think that buds. Because I think I'm going to have to cut that piece off, and I don't want to. But that could mess with the other pieces, which I don't want to. This piece right here. Yeah, you guys see that? See, it's this one. So I might have to snip it probably out right there. Yeah, because whatever's going on with it, looks like it's drying out. Yeah, see that? Oh yeah. Oh. Well now, and Allie has to get ready to. Oh, Allie's heavy. This is Allie, guys, and we usually sit Allie right there. And sometimes the squirrels will not come near the garden. Actually, I don't have much of a problem with, not squirrels, I'm sorry, the rabbits. I don't have much of a problem with rabbits in the garden. There's always enough for them. And plus, there's some that come from the back over on the other side. But, I try to make a little bit more plants than normal because if they're gonna get in there and eat some of it, at least I'll have enough for me. That's my philosophy. And I'm feeding them. It's not like now if I was hunting them, I would definitely feed them, but I don't hunt rabbits and eat them. Um, I don't care for rabbits. I eat them if it was necessary to eat them. Like the apocalypse or prices of food go sky high. Then I would have to come to my natural states, and probably you would too. Uh, Go out hunting more, fishing more, boring arrows, everything. So, yeah, you will get used to it. You'll get used to skinning rabbits and uh, gutting deer, or what they call dressing a deer. So, but anyway, guys, enough of me running my mouth. I just wanted to share what we're doing on the homestead today, and I'll continue to make more videos. And as we grow, and you can watch May and Finn do their thing. All right, please hit that like and subscribe button and share the video. Peace, love, and soul, and spread love. When you spread love spread itself. Peace.